Hi you guys, and welcome to your reading. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm speaking to somebody that has gone through intense, and I mean intense, mental anguish. You are someone that has had a lot of possible anxiety, fears, possibly even depression, maybe mental illnesses, but all in all, very stressful, overthinking energy is what I'm getting from you. Someone that has really been hard on themselves or just taken on like stress, maybe possibly from other people, negative beliefs, and just a lot of stress, possibly sleepless nights, mental anguish. This is probably something either for a lot of you, I'm getting you've experienced your whole life. Like for a long time, you've been someone that worries a lot, overthinks, stresses, takes on a lot of stress even when you don't want to. For a lot of you, that's not who you truly are, and you know that, but for some reason, life has just worked out that way, and you have developed these beliefs or thought patterns that have caused you a lot of stress, have caused you. It's always, why is it harder for you? Like other people sometimes maybe look like they're just happy-go-lucky, they have a positive outlook, it just works out for them. And you just feel like that's just, why can't that be me? Why do I have to go through this struggle and this, why is it so hard on me? But this reading, make no mistake, that is not who you truly are. This reading, I'm feeling a very strong energy of this energy coming through of your spirit guides, God, source, universe, whatever you believe in. The higher consciousness wants you to know that is not who you are. You are the Empress. This card came out, and when I see this card, I always get like that bad beat energy. Like this stuff you're dealing with, this sort of persona that you're experiencing in this lifetime, it's not who you truly are. You are the Empress. This is your soul. This is someone who is confident, someone who is abundant, is nurturing, is just fulfilled in life. I'm also getting like someone who's connected to Mother Earth as well. For a lot of you, you might be nature lovers, you might feel really connected to Earth. You don't have to, but for a lot of you, I am getting that feeling like someone who's very nurturing, very strong, very powerful, very confident, she doesn't stress about things. She just is this divine feminine presence, like goddess kind of energy is what I'm getting from you. And that is who you truly are. And just know that this isn't your true identity. What you've been through does not define who you truly are, and does not have to be how you end up. It's not where you're heading. This is over, and I know it's over because we've got the Ten of Swords. It's done. Painful but necessary ending. You might be going through some difficult times. You might have recently been through something where certain things just had to end. Certain situations had to end. And for a lot of you, the way you're thinking, there's been a change. This is done. That old self, that old way of thinking, feeling hard done by. And look at the way she's holding onto the sword. Yes, she's got a lot of difficulties and stress in her life, but you might not even realize that you're holding on to this. You're the one that's going round and round with these negative thoughts and this way of thinking, and maybe you don't know how to find a way out, but you are holding on very tightly to that. Can you see how she's holding on tightly to that sword? The turmoil you're experiencing, whether it's mentally or in your life, a lot of it is to do with the way we perceive things, but that's over. It's done. Ten of Swords. We're done with that. I feel like you're looking forward. You're looking ahead, planning for your future. Some of you have already been through this phase of looking ahead, changing direction. Something is changing your energy. You are taking a leap of faith. We've got the Fool card. You are taking a leap of faith to a new beginning. You're looking ahead. You don't want to continue on. You know this about yourself. You're self-aware. You know that you are an overthinker. You worry about things, and you probably didn't know how to stop doing that. That was a part of the way your thought patterns and your beliefs for such a long time. But that is ending. You've got the Ten of Swords. Let me know if this resonates. What has happened to make this change? What has ended in your life? Is it the way you're thinking? Is it some situation that there was an end to it? But there's definitely an ending to that old self, and you are becoming your true identity. You are embodying your true identity now. You are the Empress. You're looking ahead. You've got the Fool card, so you're taking a leap of faith, and whatever it is that you are working on, because you've got the Eight of Pentacles, whatever it is you are working on, whether it's therapy on yourself, changing your mindset, uplifting yourself, learning to let go of things the way you were thinking, or letting go of people or situations that don't benefit you, or whether it's on your career, on your relationships, whatever it is you are pouring into yourself. I feel like for a lot of you, you're pouring into yourself in different ways, but it's all about leveling up yourself, letting go of what doesn't serve you. Whatever it is you're working on, just know it's paying off and you will have long-term success, long-term wealth, because this is the Eight of Pentacles, wealth and success long-term. The work you're putting in will pay off. It will happen. You will have wish fulfillment. You got the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, satisfaction with your life, with yourself, feeling fulfilled. And you have, make no mistake, you have the King of Pentacles as well. You will be abundant, successful, wealthy, leadership. And these two cards here together, I'm getting very much a strong personality, someone who is a leader. You might not currently be working with people or leading a team or anything like that, but that's who you are. That's your soul. A part of your soul identity is being very strong. Leading, you could be leading the way in a spiritual way. You could be doing it at work. You could, whatever it is, but you will just feel this very much embodying being a boss, being in control, knowing what is right for you, trusting your intuition and taking charge. You don't do what other people are telling you to do. You don't let things, the way you were letting things get you down before, this kind of energy, that's not you anymore. This is you embodying your truth, trusting in the universe, trusting what you want comes to you. You get to have it all. It gets to be easy. You don't have to work hard and do this. I'm not doing enough of this. None of this kind of, because that's not, I don't feel like that's a leader energy, like do this, do that in order to try and have control over your life and to try and make things happen. You will just naturally embody that energy. You're someone where things just work out for you. You are already worthy and deserving. You already have put the work in. You have. Don't compare yourself to other people. You have put the work in. It might not look like the way other people are doing it or the way they're working or whatever it is that they want to do. Do not compare yourself. You have put in the work. And if you haven't, and if you're heading in a new direction and you're feeling inspired to take action, that is you putting in the work. You, whatever it is you're doing, it has paid off. You are very much fulfilling your life purpose. This is where you are heading. The fact that you clicked on this video is a sign. The way these cards were falling out, I was like, who is this person? We got Empress, we got King of Pentacles, we've got Eight of Pentacles, long-term success, wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. You got some major arcana cards. You've got really positive, uplifting, heading in a new direction. It all working out for you and naturally embodying that, being that person that just succeeds. It will feel easy to you. It might not be easy for other people, but it will feel easy and just right. You're like, this is who I was supposed to be. And I feel like that's your soul identity, the Empress kind of energy. And maybe that's why you had to experience the hardships you did in this life. Like maybe that's why your soul signed up for this kind of life, this incarnation, because you needed to experience all of this, come out of it, and who you are will be an example to other people. You will, whether you are trying to or not, somehow you will lead other people to this kind of energy, which is who you are. You will embody this energy and then lead other people, whether it's through the power of your own example, just existing, just telling your story, or the work you're doing. I don't know what it is you're doing, but somehow you will be a very inspiring person, is what I'm getting. People will look up to you and say, how did you do it? How did you cope with all of that? Or how did you overcome this? And they will look at you and you'll be at a point where like, it just looks like it's so easy for you. Like you're just so calm, so relaxed. How do you just know it's all working out for you? And you'll be like, trust me, that's not how I used to be. But something changed, something shifted. I experienced that and it was time for a new, like a leap. You're trusting in something now. Maybe you weren't trusting in this before, but you're trusting in something. You're taking a leap of faith, possibly heading in a new direction, looking out at like future planning. There's something changing, some sort of decision you've either made or you're gonna make that is a change, that is gonna propel, like that is gonna catapult you into this new identity, this new, I would say new being, but it's who you've always been, but because of the things that were keeping you down, keeping you, and it wasn't other people, it might be other people, but a lot of it is just the way you were thinking, the way you perceive things. That was holding you back from this, but make no mistake, that is your destiny, that's who you truly are, and that is where you're heading. Okay, I'm going to go to the Mystic Forest Oracle deck next. Let's see if there's any clarification on this. Okay, we have 3 cards that have fallen out. So we have got Soul Awakening. We have got Without Agenda. And then we have got, oh, where is it? And then we have got the door is open. Okay, I'm going to read these out to you. Take what resonates. So soul awakening. You are quite irresistible when your heart and mind pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. Anyone who is still in this kind of energy of overthinking, if you haven't yet overcome this part of your life, like you're still overthinking, you're still very stressed, sleepless nights, this is your sign. Like this video is your sign to let you know your soul is awakening. It's time for change. And you are quite irresistible when your heart and mind pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. That's your sign. This energy is over. It's done. Your soul is awakening. And then we have without agenda. Pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. And I feel like that's who you are. I feel like that's the energy you're coming into. Now that you are feeling more abundant, you're changing your energy. You want to give. You have a lot of love to give. And you do it without agenda, without expectation, without, okay, for some of you, that this card is for the people, I feel like, who feel like they give a lot and they don't receive it, and then you get upset and then you put up your barriers and you close yourself off. Don't give to people with expectation of receiving back. And if they are the kind of people that show you they can't love you the way you want to be loved, let them go. Let them go with love and peace. Be grateful for this clarity that they've shown you, that they're not right for you. Let them go. And give without agenda. Give to people that you truly want to, that you don't care whether this person, it could be animals, however you want to give your love, whoever you want to give it to, just give it because you want to. Don't give it like, oh, they don't give it back to me, or I want this back. Let that go. For anyone that is in that energy, this is your sign. Love, give without the expectation of receiving. You will receive. The universe will absolutely give you what you want. What you want, your destiny, something's being restored. Your energy is being restored. What you want, you're getting your justice. You deserve everything you desire, and it's time. But for someone, you needed to hear that message. And then we have the door is open. Pure intention can open doors in the universe and make the impossible possible. Believe deeply in goodness and watch the magic happen. Some of you are focused too much on the negativity. Maybe the negativity you experienced in your life, what you see happening out in the world. I'm getting, for some of you, it's kind of a sign. It says believe deeply in the goodness. No matter what is happening, no matter what has happened, believe deeply in goodness. I feel like believe in the magic, believe in the goodness. There are people living their dreams, and you get to be one of those people. This is your sign. The door is opening. It's time for this change. It's time to embody the energy of the Empress, the King of Pentacles. That is your destiny. That's who you truly are. Start acting like it. Start embodying that energy. And how can you do that? If you feel like, if I'm not there yet, how do I pretend? The first step is to let go of anything bringing your energy, your frequency down. Any person, any situation that you're giving your attention to that brings you down, let that go. To a point where you can go through the day, and at the end of the day when you're journaling, you can say, I didn't give my attention to anything negative today, not on social media, not in conversations. Anything negative that came up, I shifted my attention. I focused on something else. I said, I'm not letting that be true anymore for me. There are a lot of truths, a lot of realities that are happening. You get to decide what you're going to give your energy to. Where attention goes, energy flows, and therefore that is what you will pull back into your reality. The door is open. Look, like you're kind of in the darkness right now, and through that door, you can see there is a brighter future. Walk through the door. Give positive things, your energy as much as you can, and remove your attention from anything that just doesn't feel good. That is how you raise your vibration. That is how you start embodying the energy of the Empress, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, who it is that you want to become. Okay, I'm going to go to the Roots and Wings deck. Let's see if there's any more on this. Any clarification on this message? I feel like the message is clear. You are transforming, and I feel like big destiny is what I'm getting. You've got big destiny, big persona. Okay, we've got two cards. We've got resilience and dreams. What did I just say about dreams? There are people that are living their dreams. I just said that with the previous cards. There are people living their dreams, and you get to be one of them. Right. Possess strength that doesn't easily break. growing stronger under pressure. We've got a picture of a bamboo. It bends, but it does not break. Whatever it is you've experienced has made you more resilient. You are resilient. Know that you are not weak. Whether you went through mental illnesses or just a lot of overthinking, a stressful mindset, just know that does not need to break you. You are overcoming that. You are going to see more clearly what the truth is. What you told yourself is the truth. It's not actually the truth. I feel like someone needs to hear this. It's not actually the truth. I feel like you're being awoken to all the possibilities, awoken to the fact that your dreams are not silly. Your dreams are not unachievable. Your dreams are not too big. Nothing is too big. Believe in your dreams. You get to live this. There's something about your resilience connected to your dreams. I don't know what that is. I'll wait to see if I get any more clarification on that. Keep pursuing your innermost dreams and ideals. What is it you are most passionate about? What is it that makes your heart sing, your soul sing, that makes you feel good? Give your energy and attention to that. And that is a part of the working on yourself. The kind of hard work you're putting in, that is what it's about. It's about feeling good. It's about feeling peace, letting go of the old mindset, what doesn't serve you, and moving towards the positive. Like, it's easy to say, oh, you manifest by being a match to your desires, embody what you want. But if you're not feeling that, how do you get there? And like I said, the first step is to remove your attention from the things that don't make you feel good. Don't give it your attention. Don't sit there scrolling, feeling down. Do things that uplift you. There's something about resilience. What I'm also getting from this resilience card is, can you see the beautiful sort of river or stream sort of flowing towards the mountains there? Stay resilient where you are now. I feel like you know what you're doing. You're staying focused. Even you clicking on this video is a sign. Keep going. Keep working on yourself. The hard work you're putting in on yourself, whatever it is you're doing, is paying off. There's no doubt about it. Let go of the doubts. Trust that. See that stream? Flow down that stream. Stay resilient. You're not there yet, but you're heading in the direction, and this is where you're heading, towards everything you want. It's confirmed by this. It's confirmed by the really positive cards you've got about wish fulfillment, King of Pentacles, the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, long-term success. It will pay off. It will be worth it. Keep going. Do not give up. I'm gonna go to the Self-Wisdom deck next, just to get a little bit more clarity. I feel like I'm just getting the feeling someone or some people watching this will feel like, I just need a bit more clarity on, okay, I'll be resilient. I'm heading in the right direction. It's all going to pay off. But maybe there's, I don't know, maybe a little bit more I feel like you can get from this reading. Right. I've got 4 cards that have fallen out. We have got the Self card. Can you see that cage? You are letting yourself out of that mental cage you have kept yourself in. And it says self. It's you that's kept yourself in this cage. Yes, maybe people around you, maybe the way you were raised led you to these beliefs and these mindsets and these belief systems, but it doesn't mean that they have power over you. They don't have to have power over you. You are freeing yourself from this mentality. You have freed yourself. And it says, if beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. Try loving through love, and even the shape of the heart, the shape of the door that she's opened is a heart. Through love, you will free yourself. Maybe it's to do with self-love, maybe a love of life. There's something to do with love, but you will free yourself. This is what you were doing. And then we have a self. Okay, it says self-love on the cake, and it says self-worth there. Someone has not felt worthy. Someone has not felt true love for themselves. And this says, why settle for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? Think bigger. Like I said, there's these big cards of the Empress and the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're not embodying the wholeness of who you truly are, your soul identity. You need more self-love, self-worth. Maybe some of you are already doing this, where you're learning to love yourself more. You feel more worthy now. And then we have breathe and change. There is definitely a change happening with you, with your energy, and therefore your life. There is definitely a change happening, and it's in a heart shape. It's to do with love and self-love. Maybe the way you see yourself, maybe the things you think you deserve, or the way life unfolds for you, something about love. And then we have breathe. And this says, the calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done. Maybe someone feels overworked, like they have a lot of responsibilities, they have a lot they need to do, they can't get it all done. Maybe for some of you, this is a message to breathe, take a minute, focus on yourself, do things that make you feel good. Focus on your self-love. A lot of you have been called to take some time to breathe, take a second, rest. You might feel like you're running out of time. You don't have enough time. Something about that where it says the calmer you are, the more time slows down. When you're, this is something I had to learn myself. When you're constantly in a rush, let me do this, let me do that, so I can finally be done with everything I need to do for the day and have a moment to chill and to relax. And what would happen is you're constantly in a go, go, go mode, that even when you are going to chill and relax, you can't switch off. You can't feel pure relaxation. You don't feel amazing and great. Before you know it, time's up. You have to go to bed and you're getting up tomorrow and doing it all over again. And before you know it, years pass by in this same mentality, and that becomes your energy, that becomes your life. And then you're overthinking it. Why doesn't it work out for me? You know, you're feeling stressed. There's a lot about someone overthinking, feeling stressed. You need to breathe. You need to take a second. You need to stop feeling like you're running out of time, or you need to do all these things to make things work out for you. Just take a second, take a minute. What you need more of is actually self-love. And if that love means more time by yourself, if that means resting more, if that means saying no to things that you don't want to do, or saying no to conversations you don't want to have, like whatever it is that you want to do, honor that. Have more fun, have more joy in your life. Take the easy path. What will bring me the most peace and ease in this situation? Pour into yourself. I feel like for someone that is relevant. So that was your reading. Let me know how it resonated in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video or if it helped at all, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one.